In this guided meditation, we'll make room for pain or discomfort. We often find that when we give our pain room, we give it the space to move, to change, and even to dissipate. So before we begin, let's just check in with how aware we've been so far today in general. What's going on right here, right now, in your thoughts, in your mind? What's going on in the heart with emotions? And what's going on with your body? This particular meditation does ask us to work with pain, whether physical or emotional. So as you think about why it is that you chose this topic, perhaps decide upon what type of pain we would like to work with for this meditation. And just notice that presence right here, right now. Notice if you have any expectations or biases. And remember as we go through the meditation that there are several others, many others, that feel exactly the same way you do. And remember too that all your feelings could change. They could change at any moment. So we'll work through this meditation, but with an idea that we can apply what it is that we've learned here today into our daily lives. So making room for pain or discomfort. So it's common to tighten around our discomfort, right? Whether physical or emotional, we contract the entire body when we're struggling or trying to rid ourselves of unpleasantness. But instead of tightening, we can loosen up, let go, and make room for our pain. By welcoming in our pain and by meeting it with a caring presence, we have the power to retrain the mind, right? To move from habitual reaction towards a non-reactive awareness. So that rather than being controlled by a challenging situation, we can notice it, allow it to be present, and then move forward in a more sensible and more intentional way. So for this practice, find a comfortable position, Whether you're seated or lying down, just let the spine be long and relatively neutral. And then give yourself a few minutes to settle in. Breathe deeply, in and out through the nose, and allow the mind and the body together to relax, to release, to let go with every exhale. Without ignoring any unpleasantness that is present, see if you can invite in a sense of calm at the same time. So notice the pain that is there, but notice also any areas of ease, sensations of ease. Pay attention to the pain that you are experiencing without falling into the story. Just noticing the pain as it feels in the mind and the body right now. And then curious, ask the pain what it is. Is it sadness, fear, frustration, or disappointment? Stay present with the sensation as you notice the general tone and experience what you are feeling. And then begin making space for this pain by offering a few phrases of compassion. Remember that our intention here is to care for our pain rather than fighting against it or trying to push it away. So we'll go through the following 3 phrases. And the first is telling our pain, you are welcome here. You are welcome here. Your pain is part of this human experience. You are not the only one who feels this way. Instead of pushing away, instead of fighting against, tell your pain in your own words that your pain is welcome here. It's welcome in your body. It is welcome in your mind. Giving your pain room right here, right now, to simply be. And then secondly, tell your pain there is space for you. And as you tell your pain there is space for it, feel that space opening. Let your body soften. Let the breath lengthen. As if you're making way, giving room intentionally for your pain. So in your own words, telling your pain there is space for you, and then allowing for the sensation of that space to arise. Whether you feel it in the body, in the breath, or in the mind, there is space. And then lastly, tell your pain that you welcome it with compassion. May I welcome you with compassion. The pain is welcome. The pain is surrounded by spaciousness. And we can turn towards our pain with a loving kindness, with compassion and with care. In your own words, saying to your pain, may I welcome you with compassion. Send love to your pain. Remember again, our intention is to care for our pain rather than fight against it and rather than pushing it away. When we approach our pain or anything with resistance, we normally experience resistance back. When we tighten and contract around our pain, we hold it in place. We keep it still. By welcoming our pain with spaciousness and with loving kindness, with compassion, with love, and with care, we allow for the pain to move and to change and even to dissipate. So as you continue to feel into spaciousness through body or the breath or the mind, turn towards the pain, allow it to be, and welcome it with loving kindness. And then notice how you feel right now. Return to your breath awareness. With each breath out, soften the body. Let your shoulders release. Let the jaw relax. Let the muscles in your belly soften. And notice now your pain, your experience of it in this one present moment. And ask yourself what has changed.